A very, very warm welcome on a bit of a chilly afternoon to Europe Let's Cooperate. It's the second Interregional Cooperation Forum organised by Interreg Europe. Now, today is officially the second day of spring. So I thought, what better symbol for all of those fresh ideas for innovative projects that will undoubtedly take root during the course of the next 2 days of this content-rich, practical, interactive 2-day event wherein you have plenary debates, you've got workshops, you've got information sessions, and you've got networking tools. I can't really carry on because I've come from Brussels this morning without making reference to what happened, so bear with me just a moment, please. As many of you may be, I am deeply shocked, deeply saddened, deeply frightened by these events. They're terrible events. A lady who will be speaking later said to me beforehand, you know, the second attack in Malbec in the metro is really an attack on the EU institutions. It's in the EU quarter. And in that sense, it's really an attack on the European spirit. So I think what we thought, all of us, is that there is no better reason why we shouldn't go ahead and have a really positive vibe around this event, because this is what it's for. It's all about Europe cooperating. It's all about communication. It's all about working together to build a better Europe. And so I'm going to have half my brain and half my heart there, and then I'm going to do a professional job, because that's what I'm here for, and we're going to have a good couple of days, so we can park that, and I'd really like you all to come together, because this event is for you and about you, and we really, really need your input. On a very practical sense, and for those of you who might have concerns about going back this evening, the organisers have actually near the registration desk put up some information where you can leave your details. And if you need to car share or you've got any questions on getting back, then certainly they are there to help you. So, that aside, first things first, are all your phones and anything else that beeps and whistles and pings, I've heard some wonderful ones this morning, on silent. Can you make sure? You don't have to turn them off. We really, really do want you to tweet discreetly your thoughts using #EuropeCooperates. Really only the inspiring stuff. You know, before this morning happened, I was about to say, you know, there's kind of enough EU bashing for the moment, so let's generate some really optimistic and enthusiastic stuff on Twitter around this event. So let's keep our spirits high and let's look at the positives, please. So yeah, don't tweet Kim Kardashian's bum or, I don't know, Madonna's latest toy boy. Let's keep it all in the spirit of this event. Use your 140 characters wisely, please. So, my name is Katrina Sickle. I'm going to be your Mistress of Ceremonies this afternoon, and that means I'm going to provide you with a bit of introductory information. Please be patient with me. I need to tell you a few important things. I'm going to orchestrate all of the comings and the goings of the speakers in the 3 sessions that we will have. I'm going to manage the Q&A sessions that are going to be a part of those 3 panels. And importantly, I'm going to keep my eye on the clock. That's my main job, because I need to make sure that you all get out of here well before midnight, all right? So that means you need to play ball, my speakers, and anybody who will be asking questions or making comments today, you really need to play ball. I am horribly strict. Actually, I was once called Hurricane Katrina at a previous event, so please don't test me. I will be bossy, but I am British. That means I'm polite. So if I do that, or even that, which actually is a hideous face, but I will do it. That's just to help us navigate us through the day. I'm also going to be helped by the chap up there, the online moderator, Gerrit Heikup, who is going to be running all of our delightful online audience and conducting some interviews with speakers. Yes, the scope of this event extends far beyond the hundreds of people in this room, from 30 countries, if 30 countries are still here. We've got the EU 28, plus Norway and Switzerland, so just to see where we all are, hands up the Norwegians, or Norwegian. No, there are 3 Norwegians. Yay, look, that's massive waving. And can I also have hands up? Where are the Swiss? Swiss? Any Swiss? No? No Swiss? Okay. What about the Croatians? I'm just being nice. You were the last to join, the most recent. Croatia, are we here? Just you? Welcome. Welcome. Sorry, that I didn't mean that to sound in any particular way there. Brilliant. Okay, don't think that the rest of you won't be exercising your arm muscles today. You will be applauding speakers. It's good to keep things warm and cozy in this room. In fact, let us start right now with an enthusiastic wave to our 1,000 strong online audience, okay, who are watching from the privacy and comfort of their homes and offices. All you need to do is turn to your left to that very professional looking gentleman, and on three, not after three, we wave and say hello. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was a bit rubbish. It should have been after 3, shouldn't it? That was so bad. I knew that. Hello. Okay, one more try. I feel like I'm in a pantomime. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, better. Thank you very much. All right. So, where is my camera? There you are. Good afternoon to all of you at home. Thank you very, very much too for tuning into these plenary sessions. So we're being web streamed. We are also being photographed. Now, because we're being web streamed, anybody who's going to pass in front of a camera and going to be seen, you really want to stay alert and engaged and smiling throughout, because you don't want to be the person that the people at home on their laptop are stabbing at the screen and going, look at that grumpy person there. Okay, so smile, please, do remain alert, it doesn't hurt. And then you'll just look so great when you watch yourselves afterwards when it becomes available on the website. So we are a wonderfully varied group of people today, not just in terms of nationality. Let's do a quick who's who. I'm going to do another bit of a Mexican wave in the room. Managing authorities and intermediary bodies of structural funds programs. Wave your hands in the air, please. That's so cute. The gentleman in the front row who's going to speak later is definitely the best kid in school. It's me. It's me. Okay. On your feet, national, regional, and local authorities. Representatives and national. On your feet. Come on. 1, 2, 3. On your feet. On your feet. Shake it all about. Shake it all about. I know. Yes. Okay. Very good. You may sit down now. Agencies and research institutes. After 3, you've got to shout, Europe, let's cooperate. 1, 2, 3, Europe, let's cooperate. Oh, that sounds enthusiastic. Okay, we're going to try that again right at the end and see how much we've moved on. And EU networks, stamp your feet. Okay, a few. It sounds slightly like the T-Rex coming in Jurassic Park, but that's okay. And finally, NGOs, raise your right hand with a right thumbs up. Good. Okay, and that's just a selection. Thank you so much for playing along. I promise I won't trouble you too much with all the party games. Now, you pretty much know who's who. You've got incredibly detailed name badges. You've got thematic interests. You've got possibilities to identify projects and speakers and participants, to flag up newcomers. And on the reverse, just in case you don't know what you should be trying to get out of this event, you've got 5 top tips. Please also don't forget that if you want to take best advantage of the networking element for the next 2 days, you can book a slot via the website. Do you know, when I was writing this script and going through all of this, I thought this is actually better than a dating event, isn't it? I mean, seriously, if this was a dating event, this would be supremely well organized, and I would say 80% of people would go home married. So well done to the organizers already, because there's a lot going on. Why are we gathered here? What do you need to get out of this forum, and what do you need to bring to this forum? Well, it is a fantastic opportunity to get into the details of the Interreg programme. It's all about why, it's all about the opportunities it has. Also to learn about specific projects, to search for potential partners, that's very important, even to pitch ideas, and you'll have opportunities to do that with Gerrit online later in the afternoon, so you better start thinking. Good ones. To contribute, of course, to building the 4 thematic communities, you've got research and innovation, SME competitiveness, the low carbon economy and environment and resource efficiency, and to experience some concrete good practices that are available in Rotterdam. Please note that I did say not just what you can get out of it, but what you can bring to it. We really have gathered together some potent brains, all with different complementary areas of specialism, to give you a raft of practical information and detailed information on projects and opportunities. So your job really is ask the burning questions that you have. Don't waste the opportunity here. Don't be shy. It could not be easier to grill our experts in every possible way, so you have no excuses, and I'm going to let you know how. Both audiences here in the room and those online can actually send questions using Slido, www.slido.com/Europe Cooperates. Voila. So whoever's got a smartphone, if you want to do a Scrabble now, please do. Don't leave me with just one person who's going to do this. Let's do a test. What is the Netherlands? There's no right answer, by the way, to this. What is the Netherlands particularly well known for? Who can stab their phone? Who's on a phone? Who's doing Slido? Oh, I love that. Tulips and the liberal drug policy, and that's a strange juxtaposition. There is definitely a link there. Tulips, wooden shoes. I love that. Who said wooden shoes? Or was it somebody online? Clogs? No? What else? Cheese. Oh, look, somebody really knows it well. But bikes, dikes, circular economy. That's almost the first line of a poem, I think. Ajax. Really? Okay. Gouda cheese, bicycles. Excellent. The Dam, water levels, stroopwafel. It's brilliant. We could spend the next 3 hours just doing that. I'm sure we wouldn't need to do anything else. So, I will be working in tandem, as I said, with Gerrit to take questions at various points. Hashish, okay. You could do anything, I wouldn't know. Excellent. Okay, we'll park it there. You can carry on, but we're going to ignore you, all you funny people. So, the other thing, this strange thing here, and you've really got to be game to do it, okay? I'm going to throw it at somebody now. This is the throwable microphone. It means that basically the hostesses can just go and have a lie down. They don't have to run around with a microphone for your questions. You can either put them in via Slido, but I might not pick them. We don't know. Or you can be sure to be heard with this, okay? So, should we test? Should we test it with the man in the blue suit on the front row who was so keen to put his hand up before? Are you good at catching? And ask anything apart from my age. Go on. Go for it. Test.
I'm a bit conscious about the time. I wonder when we are getting on.
Okay. Oh, that was a bit of a dig. That wasn't a very nice question. Okay, I think you can go out the room now. All right. So that's the principle. Does anybody else want to go? You all good? You've grasped the principle. Okay. So we're almost good to go. You'll be delighted to hear. We have 3 sessions. We've got 2 now, a short one of 35 minutes, and then another one of 45, before we have a coffee break at 3:30 until 4 o'clock. And then at 4 o'clock, we've got a 1-hour session at the end. They're all pretty much the same. For the first session, I invite the speakers on stage. They'll have a little introductory presentation. I'll have a chat with them, and then I'll open things up to the floor, both you guys here and the people online. For the second one, they're going to do individual presentations, and then again, we will have a Q&A with the in-house and online audiences, and then I will explain the structure of the last one after coffee. So, all clear? Once those 3 sessions are over, there'll be a delightful networking session where you'll get some exclusive FaceTime with your peers, and then at 5:30 there are cocktails when you can get some more and slightly piddled exclusive FaceTime with your peers.